So today's video is mostly to answer some questions that you guys have. Mostly the question of where is Old Red? What's going on with it? Where's it been? Completely understand you guys asking. I get questions on this pretty much daily, if not even multiple times a day, asking what's going on. And it's perfectly understandable. I was doing basically weekly videos every single week for 8 months on restoring this truck, and then they just stopped for a while. So completely understandable why you guys are wondering what's going on. So I wanted to fill you guys in on where we're at on the project and what we're doing going forward. Even though it's been several months since I've done anything with this truck, I haven't even started it for probably 2-3 months up until today. You guys can see it's doing quite well. It's all happy. The paint still looks great on it. It's a little dusty. It needs a bath for sure. But the truck is basically the same as it was when we left off. Now this transmission here is a transmission out of my Mac. I had to use the transmission I had bought for this truck in my Mac because the transmission went out earlier this year. I'll throw some pictures up here while we're talking about swapping that out. But basically the transmission went out on the Mac and I had that transmission sitting there, so it got put in the Mac. So I'm looking for another good used Eaton Fuller 18 speed. If I don't find one, I'm gonna just end up buying a reman to put in this truck. So that's where that's at. Now as far as the mechanical aspect of this project goes, most of what we got left to do is we need to do a clutch, rear main seal, transmission, put a wet kit on it, and drain the coolant, put all new hoses and stuff on, and go through the air conditioning system. And that should be pretty much it on the mechanical side of things, what we've got left to do. Okay, so now if we look on the interior of the truck, you can see there's still no interior in it. Now this spring, a company called the Day Cab Company contacted me, and they really want to do the interior on this truck. And if you're not familiar with them, they do great work. It's a really good company. If you come back here into the sleeper, I know it's all kind of falling apart here now, but I'm missing a bunch of the interior panels on this truck. The previous owner threw a lot of them away because they were covered in mouse piss and whatnot, and so he just threw them away. Fortunately, this cardboard's all gotten a little soft and warped here. I was working on trying to make some templates for the inside of this. A company called the Day Cab Company wants to do the interior on this truck. However, they don't have the patterns for this exact sleeper. For those of you guys that follow Twin Sticks Garage and his 359 Peterbilt that he's working on, you know that the Day Cab Company did the interior on that one. And his was also a 63-inch sleeper, but I believe that his sleeper was an early 379 sleeper, where this is a 359 sleeper. So they're a little bit different. They have all the patterns to do all the front of the truck. They have patterns for several of the sleepers. I know the coffin bunks they have for sure, and a bunch of the other ones. So that stuff's all not a problem, but I need to make templates for them for the sleeper of the truck. Now I had been working on this, a couple hours at a time. I've been extremely busy this summer, which is why I didn't get this done. But I've been trying to work on this an hour or two at a time here and there, trying to get this done. And although I got several panels, although I pretty much had all the walls done here, some of them I'm not terribly happy with. They could fit better. This wasn't something that was working really good to try to work on it an hour or two at a time. I just kind of come to a point where I kind of said, you know what, I got to hold off on this, wait until I get some time that I can work on it and get it done, rather than trying to piece this all together only spending an hour or two at a time on it. It just was not time effective trying to do that. So I'm planning on getting back to this here very soon. A couple of the panels like this one right here, I need to remake this. You can see I had a couple different pieces taped together here to try to make one panel, and it come apart, and this cardboard got kind of warped sitting there for all that time. So I need to remake this panel. So I was gonna try to remake this panel here today. This is the one that had fallen apart and gotten kind of warped in the truck there. I had this nice big box from that tailgate from the Toyota. Unfortunately, these boxes are neither wide enough nor long enough to try to make that panel. Now, I had talked to Anthony over at the Day Cab Company here just the other day, and he had said that they might have some scrap backer material that they could send me to help me out with making these templates. Don't know for sure yet if they do or not, but that would certainly be helpful. And then we've got panels like this. This is the panel for the back half of the roof of the sleeper. Now I'm missing the front half, so I need to make another one like this, which will mostly be a mirror image, other than you have the cutout in this section here for the sleeper pass-through. And like similar problem I'm kind of running into trying to make some of these other panels is this panel, once you flatten it out, is almost 9 feet long. So trying to find material to make these templates is turning into kind of a time-consuming, difficult process, which it really shouldn't be. But if any of you guys maybe have some better ideas on how I can go about trying to make these templates, that would certainly be much appreciated. So basically that's where I'm at with this project right now. Main problem here has just been a severe lack of time on my part. I just haven't had time to work on it. I haven't had time to do anything with it. I haven't had time to try to go find material, and I haven't found anything yet. It's just been kind of one thing after another all summer this year. It's been a kind of unusual year, as I'm sure you guys all know. I really thought I was going to get some more kind of breaks during the summer here that would allow me time to get some of this stuff done. So I basically put other things kind of ahead in the priority list, and basically I just haven't made any progress on this for the majority of the summer, which is why you guys haven't been seeing any videos on it. Now, with that being said, I am coming towards the end of my busy season here, and things should be starting to slow down for me here, and I should be getting a lot more done on this project. And as I get some things done and completed and progress is being made, you guys will be seeing a lot more videos on this project, and hope you guys stay tuned, keep watching, be a little bit patient with me here. And I really appreciate your guys' patience so far throughout the summer. It's been kind of a crazy year, but it's going to be really great. I think you guys are really going to love it. And be sure to stay tuned and check out the videos to come. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Have a great day.